Today I will tell you Gauss theorem and how to do the Gauss theorem I will tell you. Okay? The statement of Gauss theorem. The statement of Gauss theorem. The total electric flux passing through closed surface is equal to 1 upon epsilon naught times the total charge enclosed by closed surface. The total electric flux passing through closed surface is equal to 1 upon epsilon naught times the total charge enclosed by the closed surface. The total electric flux passing through closed surface is equal to 1 upon epsilon naught times the total charge enclosed by the closed surface. This is the statement of Gauss theorem. According to this statement, if this enclosed surface is enclosed the charge plus q, then the total electric flux phi E will be plus q upon epsilon naught. We shall have to prove this relation. Electric flux is equal to q upon epsilon naught time upon epsilon naught. Okay. Now I shall prove it. नोट कर लिया स्टेटमेंट, समझ लिया? Now I will tell you proof. Proof. Considering a closed surface in which inside which at the center plus q charge is residing, closed surface, and its radius is small r. This is closed spherical surface having radius r, and inside it at the center plus q charge is existing. Now Suppose elementary surface area is ds. Elementary surface area is ds and at this surface, पॉइंट को मान लीजिए, at this elementary surface the electric field which is emitting normally outward will be E. The magnitude of electric field that is given. Magnitude of electric field means is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught plus q upon r square. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r square. And the direction of vector area is ds and the angle between vector area and electric field is 0 degree. Is 0 degree. Now electric flux through elementary surface area ds through elementary surface area ds is equal to d phi e is equal to e vector e dot vector area ds. By the definition of scalar product of two vectors, E ds cos 0. cos 0 की वैल्यू कितनी होती है 1. cos 0 वैल्यू कितनी होती है 1. Therefore it will become E ds. Electric flux, this is electric flux through elementary surface area ds. Now the total emitted electric flux through the whole closed surface spherical surface क्या हो भाई phi e the total electric flux through whole closed surface is equal to अब हम यहाँ पे सरफेस इंटीग्रल लेंगे सरफेस क्लोज सरफेस क्योंकि क्लोज सरफेस से हमें टोटल एमिटेड इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स फाइंड करना है, तो यहाँ हमने सरफेस इंटीग्रल किया, यहाँ पर हम लिखते हैं एस। ये क्या है भाई? सरफेस इंटीग्रल। सरफेस इंटीग्रल डी फाई इज इक्वल टू E ds. Also it can be written, since on the surface at each point magnitude is constant, magnitude is same, so E will be taken outside this integral. ds. इतना नोट कर लिया? हेलो, नोट कर लीजिए। इतना नोट कर लिया? रफ कर रहा है इसको ना, नोट कर लीजिए। Electric plus phi is equal to, value of E I have written already, 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square, surface integral ds. If on the spherical surface all the elementary surface area ds is taken together, then it will become surface area of the sphere. Surface area of the sphere. What is the surface area of the sphere? 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square, where r is the radius of the sphere. Now in the place of this portion, we shall write 4 pi r square. 4 will be cancelled, pi will be cancelled, and r square also cancelled. It will remain q upon epsilon naught, which is Gauss theorem. According to Gauss, the total electric flux is obtained by dividing the whole enclosed charge by epsilon naught. When we divide the whole enclosed charge by epsilon naught, we shall find the total electric flux according to Gauss theorem. तो आई होप प्रूव, हमने प्रूव कर दिया है, देख लीजिए q upon epsilon naught. Okay, so this is the proof of Gauss theorem, and I shall try my best to give the proof in very easy method. Now I will again tell you some cases. नोट कर लिया? देखिए केस फर्स्ट, if there is no charge enclosed the closed surface. अब ये क्लोज सरफेस है, स्फेरिकल सरफेस, और इसके अंदर कोई चार्ज नहीं, इसकी रेडियस है r, तो इससे इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स कितना होगा? यहाँ पर q क्या है? 0, तो यहाँ पर 0 अपॉन एप्सिलॉन नॉट, यानी यहाँ पे 0, इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स क्या होगा? 0। समझ गए आप? केस if enclosed charge plus 2q minus 2 plus 3q and 5q and so on. ठीक, इतने ज्यादा तो इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स कितना होगा? माइनस क्यू प्लस 3q, इनका एरिया सम होगा चार्ज, क्योंकि चार्ज स्केलर होते हैं, अपॉन एप्सिलॉन नॉट, तो 5 3 8 8 minus 1 यानी 7q अपॉन एप्सिलॉन, 7q अपॉन एप्सिलॉन. अच्छा, you know very well, if enclosed charge is positive, the electric flux is normally outward because the charge is situated at its center. तो अगर पॉजिटिव चार्ज है तो इससे जो इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स होगा वो नॉर्मली आउटवर्ड होगा. अगर अंदर -2 चार्ज है तो नॉर्मली इनवर्ड होगा, नॉर्मली इनवर्ड होगा इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स. इफ -2 चार्ज इज placed inside the closed surface, the electric flux is normally inward. Now I have completed this, prepared this theorem, and I expect this theorem may be asked in the recent board examination. That is why I have proved in easy method. Okay.